Hey everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Roland Martin here. Listen, today I'm fishing this little lake. I'm fishing it from the bank, and I have two lures that I think I'm gonna probably need to use. Number one, the Senko. I always tell you, the Senko is just a bread and butter lure from Connecticut to California. That's one lure I have. It's set up with a 20-pound test line, a 3/16 of an ounce lead weight, and the second choice is a spinnerbait. Now, I don't have a trailer hook on that particular spinnerbait today. I should have, but I don't. And so if I miss one, I'll back it up with the Senko. Okay, let's try the spinnerbait first. And I'll just try to make a few casts. I got a lot of limbs to worry about. And just kind of ease it along. I can kind of get out in the water just a little ways. Yeah, nothing here. I tell you what, I had a strike out there, and you know, you never know what the deal is on these fish that bite your spinnerbait, because they sometimes just smack at it. So the acid test is to back it up with a Senko, and I have my favorite color is a 297 green pumpkin. And that's the one I use, well, all over the country, really. And it's also the most popular lure in color in the whole world. They have lots of 297 green pumpkins. And I have it rigged up on a 3/16 ounce weight, and it's a 5-inch Senko, okay? He's got it. 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 He's got, look at this guy, another big bass. Woo. Yeah, that's what we're talking about, folks. That's what we're talking about. Look at this guy. He made a big swirl. Hey, big old 4 or 5 pounder. He hit at the spinnerbait, and I saw the swirl, and I backed it up with the Senko. That is the tricky deal, son. That is so cool. Big old 4 or 5 pound bass. Woo, what a nice one. That's really, really a good one. I don't know if they're hitting the spinnerbait as well as they are the worm, but that's two big ones I've caught on a Senko. You can't beat a Senko for a backup. I don't care if you're fishing topwater. I don't care what you're fishing. Use a Senko. I'm gonna make another cast in the same spot. Yeah, I got another one. I got another one. Now this is smaller. Smaller. Hey, it's pretty cool though. That's not bad, huh? What do you think, son? That's pretty cool. I don't know how many fish are in here, but hey, they're not all big. Some, but you know, 1.5 pound fish. Okay, now I'm gonna let that thing go. Now this Senko is getting all torn up. Now let me just show you something that's really important about a Senko. I've torn up one side of it. I've torn up one end of it. You know, I can catch them backwards. I can catch them on the back side. I can cut just a little bit off right here, just a tad, and put that away. Don't throw it in the water. And then take my 4/0 EWG hook and come right through the tail first. Come right on down about 3/4 of an inch. Now I'm using a screw-in weight. And it's got a little spring screw, so I want to make a little bit more room for that. And so I'm going to have that screw just a little bit farther. It's going to be a little longer deal. Screw it right in, okay. Then bury the hook point like we have. This is 20-pound test mono, by the way. Also, I'm using a 7-foot. This is the rush rod. It's a 7-foot medium heavy rush action. Really a fine rod. And it's an 8-to-1 Solus reel. Okay, so that's been a big deal. I'm gonna throw it right back in the same spot. I don't know how many fish are there. There's one. I got him. Uh-oh. I lost him. I think Yeah, I broke the line. Gotta break the line. I can't get it all. Okay, I broke the line. Well, hey, that's the problem when you're bank fishing. You gotta have a pocket full of lures. One good thing about breaking the line, let me just tell you a little bit about breaking the line. If you got a bad spot in the line and you go ahead and break it like I just did, that's good, because now I don't have any bad spots in the line. That actually broke, not at the hook, but at another spot in the line. Okay, I got more hooks. I got a whole pocket full, 4/0 EWG hooks, okay. A little weight. Let's see, I got the weight. Got the weight right here. Come right through, that's a 3/16 of an ounce lead weight. That's a EWG, that's what they call the super line hook, and it's a stronger hook. In other words, I can put this on heavy braid, for example, and it's not going to straighten out. So this is a really heavy duty hook. Okay. Now, I come around, cut the line. My dentist said, if I don't watch out, if I keep cutting the line with my teeth, I'm going to have some bad teeth. You know, folks, I'm 80 years old. I've been cutting line with my teeth for a long time. They still are still good teeth. Okay, here's my 297 green pumper. Now, I get these seconds from Yamamoto, and Gary, he has people at the production line, and they look at worms, and if they're not exactly straight or whatever imperfection there might be, they pull them off the line, and they put them in these bags for seconds. And they send me the ones that are seconds. So this is a second, but I can't tell the difference between this one and a regular worm. It's just as straight as an arrow. It looks perfect. It's there's nothing wrong with the color. I'm just going to come through it about 3/4 of an inch like I've been doing. Okay, pull it back up on the shoulder of the worm, of the hook, and I'm telling you folks, these seconds are just as good as the first. Okay, come back to the screw in weight. And just screw it right in. Okay. We're ready to go. Okay, let's move on. Let me go get my spinnerbait rod, and we'll move down the bank a little ways. Let's see what we can do here. That's really cool. Thick spot, but you know, it's not too bad. Beavers have been cutting stuff down here. Here's where a beaver, look at this, a beaver cut that tree. You can see that's a typical beaver tree. He's cut it down just like beavers do. And there's another beaver tree right here that he cut this one down. And so I'm gonna put this camera up right here. One hit it. Oh, there's one. He's not much, it's not real big, but hey, it's pretty good size. What do you think, folks? I don't know, that's not bad. That's not bad. A couple pounds. Hey, I tell you what, this bank fishing, this is some fun stuff. Spinnerbaits and Senkos. Hey, you can't beat it, folks. Can't beat it. Nice quality bass, too. I'm going to let them go right here and see what happens. Let me get the camera a little bit closer. Let's try another spot right there. Oh, there's one right there. Look right here at the boat. Right, just right at the edge of the log. That's really cool. That's cool. Cool. I'm telling you what, folks, this is what it's all about. Spinnerbaits, big time bass. I tell you what, bank fishing could be a lot of fun. So right back in that same little spot. Here's a nice little bank. Put my camera up right here. Adjust it. I got it on a tripod. You know, I'm filming all by myself. It's not the easiest thing. The wind comes along and blows the camera into the water and all kind of crazy things that can happen. So it's not easy. Okay. Oh, there's one. I got one. I got one. Oh yeah, little bass. He is not real big, but hey, he better than nothing, huh? Better than nothing. Oh yeah, nice little bass. A couple pounds. Not bad. Not bad. Now, that's a quality fish. I mean, it's not big, but it's not bad. And what I'm going to do, if I can get this spinnerbait line across, oh, it's in the bushes. I'm going to throw it back in there and see if I can't get another fish. Sometimes there's more than one in a spot. Kind of slow roll it along. I got him. I got him, son. Little one, little baby one. Wasn't very big. I'm gonna put my polarized sunglasses on. I can see in the water better. Okay. Now, I got the Senko. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come right out here and I'm gonna fish that same little spot again. Right there. See what happens. Keep a high rod. Feel for that tick. You know, I don't like to let them take it very long. You know, the problem is, you know, fish swallow the Senko pretty quick. So I like to set the hook in like 3 seconds. I don't make it spend a lot of time. There's a fish, a little one. It's just a small one, he just wasn't very big. Another one hit it. Another one hit it. I don't know, but oh, that's a better one. That's a better one. That's the same fish. I dropped it back. Did you notice I did? I dropped that fish back. Oh, he got off. He got off. I dropped it back to him. And that was the key. He ticked it, and I saw the line jump, and I was holding that rod high, and boom, he got it really good. Another decent fish. Oh, there's some decent fish here. These 2 and 3 pounders, and some of them are 3 and 4 pounds, so it's not bad. Not bad. But to move down the bank, I guess. Let's try another spot. Okay, we caught a couple here, and you know it's so amazing in some of these places that we're fishing. You might not catch anything, but when you do catch one, you usually catch a second or third one. So that's kind of a neat deal. Okay. Well, here we are right here. I'm going to try the spinnerbait first. Throw a nice cast out there with a spinnerbait. See what happens. There's one, a little one. He hit it. He hit it again. He's hitting it. There, he got it. Got biting it. There, he got it. He got it. That's what happened. See, he kept chasing that thing around. He chased it all around every which way. And look at that. There's another fish. He followed him up. Hey, I just saw another fish bigger than this one. And it's the time for the Senko. Time for the Senko. Now watch this, folks. This is Senko time. This is Senko time. Watch this. Watch this now. This is Senko time because there was a fish right there. There was a fish right there. Okay. It's the one that followed him in. The one that followed him in was like twice as big as the one. He's got it. He's got it. He's got it. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one that was followed him in. I just saw him. I just said he was just right there chasing the other one. Yep. That's what it is. So you gotta have good polarized sunglasses like I have. Yeah, I wouldn't have maybe caught that other. Oh, look, there's another fish underneath him. See that other one? There's another fish underneath him. There's another fish. I'm gonna let this one go. I got the Polaroid glasses, and I can see that other fish. And so now I'm going to throw and get that other one maybe. Yeah. Okay. He halfway swallowed it. Halfway swallowed it. Now, here's the deal. There's a bigger fish down there, bigger yet than that one. I just saw him, he chased this one. Then again, we found a school of fish. You don't always find schools of fish like this, but we found a school of fish here, and that's gonna be good. There's one. Oh yeah, look at that guy. Look at that guy. Nice one, huh? Look at this guy. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Nice bass. That might have been the one that followed me up. It's hard to say. We've caught some beautiful bass today, folks. These aren't little bitty bass. These are nice big adult fish, and they're just as nice as can be. And look at that other one right there in the water. Look right here. There's another bass. There's another bass that's following him around. It's bigger than this one. And he's right there in the water, and I'm watching him. I'm gonna pull it in, and I'm watching him right now. And he's right there in the water. I'm gonna drop this one back. Hey folks, this is some bank fishing, but there's about a 5-pounder just came in looking at him. So I'm gonna throw back out real close right here and see if I can't get that bigger one. There's a bigger fish followed that nice big bass that I just caught. He followed it in. I saw him. I don't see him right now, but he was just right here. I don't know if I have to throw very far. I'm just going to do a little pitch cast right there, just right there. See if he's right there. I don't know if he is or not. But there was a fish, bigger fish right there. I don't know if he's going to bite or not. Huh. There's one. Oh, look at that guy. Look, that's him. That's it. That's the big one. That's the big one. That's the big one right there. Look at that guy. That's the big one, folks. See, it paid off. It paid off. I tell you what paid off. Having these polarized glasses and seeing these fish, and I could see that bigger fish coming in, and it's a nice bigger 4 or 5 pounder. If I can get him up the bank. So, folks, I'm hoping I've shown you a few things about bank fishing. These beautiful, beautiful bass. They're hitting both spinnerbaits. They're hitting both Senkos. Boy, what a deal. Hey, this is fishing 101. This is bank fishing at its best, son. This is the way to do it. Hey, folks. Hey, I hope I've showed you a few things about throwing a spinnerbait from the bank, about backing it up with a Senko. Hey, a few things. I really enjoy doing these YouTube videos. Hey, thanks for watching. Hit that likes button. We'll see you again soon.